Brent is tying up an old favorite midge pattern for us today. This fly has worked well for him for many seasons. He likes to get this one tied on the line as soon as he sees any activity of midges hatching. The fly is tied on a TMC 2487 size 12 hook with a 3/32 silver bead. Brent uses 8/0 black thread to tie with. The body is gunmetal holographic flashaboo and ribbed with fine red wire. The thorax is peacock black ice dub. The fly is finished with Solares bone dry.
Well, good day, folks. Today on the bench, I'm going to tie up one of my favorite little midge patterns. It's my Gunmetal Midge. This fly I've been fishing for years, and it's been definitely my go-to material. I found this in a fly shop years ago. I'm kind of hitting the panic button. I can see the end of the spool. Kind of a nice gunmetal holographic flash, and I'm going to be using that. It's a very simple tie. We're going to be using a Tiemco 2487 and a light wire hook, size 12, an 8/0 black thread. I've got a silver bead on the front. It's a 3/32 silver bead. 8/0 black thread, as we mentioned. You can put a little lead in behind it if you want. Just build up a bit of a body. I'm going to put some thorax on here too. So I like tying my midges on these scud style hooks. They hold trout better for me, and I know those other longer style, the 200Rs and different styles look pretty nice. I know a lot of you fish them. I'm trying to tell you what to use. Use whatever works. Use whatever works for you. I just like the hooking percentage on these. Taking some extra fine red wire, coming around the top, come around the corner here, the hook, size 12, but it looks smaller when you're only using part of the shank, really. Now we'll come in with this magic little gunmetal holographic flash. It's really small. Then we'll just bring our black thread up the shank here, make sure we cover our hook. A bit of a taper going. Use a flat thread and flatten that out if you like. That's a good way of doing it too. Midges need to be thin. Throw a half hitch on there. Grab my gunmetal. We're going to make really tight turns on it. There'll be a little bit of that thread peek through, but it's going to be pretty tight. That's the material I want to see prominent. But it's really got a nice sparkle effect to it right there. And a nice, that gray really pops when you start winding it around the shank. You really see it. Another half hitch. An easy fly to tie. I think this would be the one I would definitely say is putting more fish in the net than any other. Kind of my go-to, as we all have our favorites. And that's typically what we do. We get flies that are working well for us. We stay with them. It's always nice to see new patterns, try new materials. Don't forget about those old standbys. Don't leave them in the back of your fly box forgotten. Then we'll come in. This is just ice dub peacock black. I like to put a little thorax on my bugs. Nice little glint there too. It adds a little bit to it. I'll just throw a little bit of that on there. Small little thorax on that. That catches her attention as well. Snip that off. Anything really long, you can cut that off, but that looks pretty good. Now I'll come in with some Solares bone dry. Make sure the brush is pretty much void of anything. You just want it a little bit damp. Very light coat on it. Make it more durable. Got some shine, but it actually picks up a little more shine. Put a little dab on your head cement, on your thread, I should say, where your whip finished. And it'll be a fly that will not get damaged very easily. Cook that on. Gunmetal Midge. This is one of the first ones when I see midges popping off. This is one of the first ones I tie. This is my favorite. I know every one of you have your own, and that's okay too. That's just a great way of doing it. You kind of shortlist the really good flies and keep fishing them. You got to put them in front of the fish, of course. Make sure you're in the right zone. No matter how good a fly is, if it's not in front of the fish, it's not going to work. But here's just a great little pattern there for you. So hope that'll help you out. If you want to try some of that of your own, try to find some of this coloration of your holographic tinsel, very fine tinsel, and look for it in your shops. I know they do have some little lighter gray too. That'll work just fine, but kind of, and I do some in the black as well. It's kind of look more like the zucchini style, but this is my favorite color, bar none. Okay, folks, appreciate it. Hope you have a great season on the water this year. Maybe we'll catch you on the water sometime. Have a great day.
We appreciate Brent sharing another one of his favorite flies. Thanks for joining us today. Take care and conserve the waters.